Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, African Gypsy. My name is Sunshine and this is a general psychic reading for the week from the 9th till the 16th of November. Remember that it's a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leaves the other story for someone else. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my details will be there in the description box down below. Thank you very much for all of those who subscribed. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the support and for the comments. I do read each and every one of them and I respond. Thank you. Now let's see what energies are coming up. If you've never been on my channel before, I'm psychic, so I see visions and clear audience, so I hear words, parts of phrases, conversations that have happened or that will happen, or even songs at times. I'm also an empath, so I might at times speak as if I'm you, or as if I'm someone else that you know during the course of the reading. Okay, let me let that one come out the way it wants to. Let's see, what messages do we have for you? I hope you've all had a very great week since the last time we met on this channel. Right, so to start us off, we have two very powerful oracle messages. The universe has my back. So God, universe, spirit, your ancestors, your angels, they have your back. They're in control. You don't need to worry about anything. They've got everything figured out. They've covered all the bases and everything is aligned the way it should. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Now, I know from experience when this message comes out, some things would have happened that are like really painful lessons, but when you always remember that God, spirit, ancestors, and your angels are love, once you remember that, regardless of the lessons you've gone through and how painful they've been, you're always guided back to the love. You're not left in that situation where you're not liking your life. You don't want to hear anything about God because you're thinking you've been betrayed, or like, where was God when I was going through all of these things? When you remember that you have the love of the universe as your first teacher, you feel all right. Then another message I get is body movement. For this is a specific message for someone out there. Spirit is saying you need to move your body. Go for those walks. If it's stretching, if it's exercise, if it's yoga, hearing Pilates for someone else, you need to move your body. Get your body into motion. That's the only way you're going to release some of the tension and the stress you've been through, and you feel a lot healthier as well. It's good. For some of you, might be craving for a cardiovascular exercise or something. Your body is craving for this movement, for this exercise to make you healthier, happier, fitter. And you might be thinking, oh gosh, I must be growing old. Yet it's not that. Your body needs exercise, not like crazy exercise, but that little morning walk. Start off walking around your yard first, then you walk around the block. And as it grows and develops, you get a lot stronger. Now let's see what energies are coming up for the week ahead for the collective. Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, please come through into this session. Clear, concise messages, please, for the collective. I ask for clean spirits only allowed in here. And I ask you to give me clear, concise messages for the collective, for all of those who are going to be connected to this message. I ask that there may be healing and a turnaround in their circumstances, whatever it may be. Let's give these another good shuffle. Oh, okay. Someone's getting a wish fulfillment coming in. Something you've been hoping and praying for may be popping in for you in the week ahead. I'll put this the right way. And the Wheel of Fortune is rolled in because some cycles closed. We've got the number 9 and 10 already. Some cycles closed off for new things to come in for you. And a golden opportunity is coming to transform your life. Some cycle has had to come to a stop. This came up in this session last week. If you watched the reading last week when we spoke about how many of us have learned our lessons and it's time to move forward to the next phase of whatever spirit has lined up for us. I'll put these here and here. They're out of your focus, but I know that they're there. Okay, that's the Virgo in me trying to straighten this cloth out. All right, what do we need to know for the collective? Clear, concise messages, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So for some of you, you're going to be signing some very important contracts, agreements, and paperwork. Some of you with the help of a legal friend of yours. For someone else, you may be dealing with someone who's unable to move forward. Someone who's failing to let go of a painful situation. I've already spoken about how a certain cycle is closed off, but someone wants to prolong that cycle longer than it should be. That's when the teacher comes in and Yeah, if you don't accept the love of the teacher, you want to choose to learn through love and not through spirit bringing in a tower moment. Uppermost at the top of our minds, there is that sneaky energy. Someone spying, lying, snooping around, trying to peer through your curtains, trying to x-ray your paper bags or whatever, your carrier bags as you come from shopping. Someone even trying to tear holes in your walls just so that they can see what you are up to. Yeah, some cycle's done, it's finished. We've got the World card coming in, which is a signal of a very good turnaround, a good change in events. So there's a very beautiful change coming in for many of you in the week ahead with the Wheel of Fortune and the World. They're both telling me that some cycle is over, something is done, it's finished. 555, as I just say, that change is coming in. And you need to put yourself out there more. Yes, you've been in hermit mode for some of you, but this is not the time. You need to put yourself out there. Let people know what you do, what you're about. And Spirit is saying you need to continue to practice integrity as you go into this energy. That integrity is going to pay off huge dividends. Integrity means being a person who's dependable. Let your yes be a yes and your no be a no. Be a person of your words. Don't double back on things you've promised and stuff like that. Even if no one else knows you've promised and you know you've promised, God knows you've promised, stick to that promise. From the 10s, we've got 20, 21. So there's a natural progression of events. I feel that in the week ahead, there are a lot of fated events that are playing out, things that were already written down from before. And there's a new awakening. I spoke about change a few seconds ago. There's a necessary change coming in the next 7 days for many of you. I'll use the timeline of the 9th to the 16th, but you know what? Time is fluid. Whenever you see this message, that's the right time for you. That's when it's happening for you. I just use the dates as a guideline. So Spirit has heard your prayers. Here's Archangel Michael coming down to judge. And he shall come and judge the quick and the dead. So he's judging a situation. Something has been overturned. Something has been brought out to the surface. So it can be judged and judgment is meted out. This came out last week and this was... I think it was in our current situation or something like that, but now it's coming up even closer. Judgment is coming in. There's a necessary change coming in and an unexpected blessing, a blessing in disguise. When someone's been trying to sneak around and being all funky towards you, it's a blessing in disguise. And I feel with this here, there's a new awakening. You're seeing things through new eyes because, yes, you've learned your lessons. A world is closed out. So now your eyes are wide open and you're seeing things through a very different perspective, which is going to help you quite a bit. The key, the root, the real story is your happiness. So Spirit is stepping in to bring happiness because that's what we've been told. The universe has got your back. So Spirit is stepping in to make sure your happiness comes in, your success, respect from the community, the freedom to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So far, I've got Leo energy coming in. I've got Gemini as well. And Spirit is definitely coming in to bring about that happiness. And if you put yourself out there or put your business out there, market your business, your services, your products, you're going to be very happy and you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's not enough to just say, I built the building, open the doors, people are going to come. No, it's not that season. It's not business as usual. I may have said this in another reading. It's business unusual. So you need to put yourself out there once again. And I see someone going in for fame and fortune. Someone is going to step into the spotlight and they're going to be very successful with that. I also see a lot of messages coming in and perhaps some good news concerning children or their affairs. You're hearing that some of your friends, your clients, your family have given birth or they've got children. Good news is coming in. For someone else, they're hearing that their child has successfully completed some cycle, maybe a school term or something that this child was going through. That cycle has been completed successfully and that's really good news. I see the energy of a lot of messages coming in and someone is wanting Spirit to bless them for the good things they've done in the past. They're like, Spirit, you've been there, God. You've seen me working hard at night, even when no one else was watching. Please bless me for what I'm doing. Or maybe you're not even doing the prayer. You're just like, no, okay, I did it. I'm fine with that. But God wants to step in and bless you. And this is coming as a financial blessing. Some unexpected finances may be coming in for someone. Yeah, and that's a blessing from the universe. But you've got that sneaky character up there spying on all of that. There's going to be a big improvement in many people's circumstances. What with the Sun card, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, guys, this is a very good reading for us. These are some very, very powerful messages coming through, and there's going to be a huge turnaround. Of course, we're in Scorpio season, so there's a rebirth, a reawakening of a situation, things coming full circle. I've got the Sun right at the bottom of this deck as well, so definitely happiness coming in. Right, let's gather some spiritual intel, shall we? Let's find out, what is this energy crossing your path in the next 7 days whenever you're finding this reading. Yeah, someone needs to sign some documents, but they're a bit reluctant. They don't want a certain cycle to come to an end, but they need to sign these documents because they might actually be very beneficial for them. Things might actually work out in their best favor if they sign these documents coming up. Bossing up. Someone's about to make a power move, but they're dilly-dallying, dancing around the decision, yet they have the power to make a power move, which is going to really catapult them into a whole different, excuse me, bracket altogether. Tell me more. Oh, judgment, justice, judgment, justice. So double karma is coming down. Oh, look at this. This came to clarify the spying. Someone is on their guard. They're on a high alert. They're kind of like, nigga, you better not even. You see the look on her face. She's like, don't even freaking come anywhere near me. I see you. I've been through something. I see you. And I'm on a high defense right here. I'm grounded. I'm rooted. And I see you coming. So don't even sneak around and all of that. I already see you coming. And judgment is coming up on this person. You see, excuse me. Karma, I've got the justice and the judgment right there. So there's a double karma coming in for someone who's been causing a lot of chaos, conflict, fight, and all of that. A real trouble causer, but judgment is coming in. That's why Spirit has said the universe has got your back. God is on your side. God has got this. You don't need to worry. Somewhere I've read in the Bible, they shall come at you one way, but I shall cause them to flee 7 ways. Each one of them fleeing to a different direction, even though they all came in through one door in agreement to try and cause trouble for you. So God is definitely in charge of everything going on, and you're bossing up, and it looks like you're really going up on the scales, and you're getting recognition from very unexpected quarters for some of you. Right, I want to leave these right here so you can remember what I just said. I know some of you have got a visual memory, so you need to see the cards so you can remember what I just said. There's a power move. You see how this boss here is quite unaffected by all this petty fighting and all of that. It's like, no, don't even worry. Justice is coming in. I'm looking at justice coming in right here. So regardless of all this trouble you're trying to cause and all this sneaking and spying, justice is coming in. I'm just going to do one power move. And look at this. This is like Spirit coming in to inspire a divine move, to inspire a power move, which is going to really change the equations of everything, almost unexpectedly, I'm being told to say, for someone. Right. Let me get some intel on the sneaky character right there. We've already got someone being on a high alert concerning that energy. Excuse me. Someone hasn't been talking about what's been going on with them. That's why my throat chakra has just reacted like that. What is the 7 of Swords right here for the collective? Clear, concise messages, please. Yeah, there's a lot of trickery and deception. Someone is being highly manipulative, trying to play mind games with the Magician reversed, but the truth is coming out. Someone is gathering people together and say, oh, you know what? This person does this or this person's like this, but the truth is coming out about their trickery and their deception and their mind games, and you're already on a high alert. See, you already got the truth lighting up your wand right there, your divine inspiration. Thy rod and thy staff, they shall protect me, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Thy rod and thy staff, they shall guide me and protect me. I shall fear no evil. Yeah, so you don't need to fear anything. Universe has got your back. What is the trickery and deception right here for someone watching this? This is a general reading, but I'm going to try and zone in on as many energies, different energies coming up. What is the trickery and deception right here with the sneaky spy? It's someone who's feeling left out in the cold, who wants to eat at your table, and they want to just spy and snoop around, and they're using a whole lot of trickery to try and get your attention. This is someone who may be very short-tempered, very lacks discipline, and very childish as well. These are childish pranks, wishful thinking, wishing that pigs would fly, and here they are, lock themselves out because they're wishing for something that will never ever happen. And here you are on a high alert with the lion spirit right there, the courage, the bravery, the fire within you that lights up 1,000 lights and gives you light to go forward. And here you are with the pentacles right there, and the wisdom, the spiritual intel of spirit right there with the eagle, telling you, get this pentacle, leave this other one, get this one in the pot, and you're free, you're happy, and you're keeping as much purity as you possibly can. And this person doesn't know that this person is kind of like underestimated you, underestimated your value. They don't know exactly who they're dealing with. They're just thinking it's just another Jenny round the block, but they don't actually know your true power and potential and who you are. But look at them. They're going to be really forlorn. That's the word I'm hearing. Very sad when they get caught. What is going to be the outcome of the sneaky energy? To be highly irresponsible for me to leave this message without like really going deeper into it. What's going to be the outcome of that sneaky energy? Ooh, that jumped out quite. Yeah, they're still going to be left out in the cold. Spirit has been quite cheeky today. Still going to be left out in the cold, seeing you going into your prosperity, and there they are crying and regretting their unwise actions. But things will be working out quite nicely for you. What else do we need to know right here? What else do we need to know from this reading, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. Yeah, you're bossing up. You're stable. You're dependable. You got the biggest pentacle right there because you're bossing right up in the week ahead. You're making some power moves, making decisions that are really going to be game changers, that are really going to shift everything forward into another kind of a universe. Because remember, we've got the world card coming in, so a whole new world is stepping in for you based on the power moves you're going to be making, and your wishes are being fulfilled. You're taking time to do exercise, or just take gentle walks, and you accept the universe as your primary teacher, and you're guided to the world. Look at this, something's still going in your favor. So no matter how much they snoop around, spy, trying to be all scaly and stuff, something is still going in your favor. We've got the wheel of fortune coming in twice for you this week. Double confirmation. That whole sneaky spying cycle is done. We've got a number 10. It's done. Thus far and no further. It's not going to be like for the next 3 months they're still going to be snooping around and all that bullshit. Things are definitely changing, and here you are going to be very happy. And here they're going to be all caught up in the head. What happened here? Watching from the outside and how you're going to be happy. Someone's going to a beautiful commitment, and someone's intuition's been telling them to keep their guard up. So yes, your intuition is spot on. Don't ever doubt it, child. Your intuition is spot on. That's an affirmative, chief. Your intuition is telling you that there's some sneaky energy. That's an affirmative, chief. There is sneaky energy, and you need to keep your guard up. Let these people not get anywhere freaking near your domicile, your energy, your business, your inner circles and all of that, because they're no good. And coming up for you is a lot of wealth, prosperity. For some of you, it's a soulmate as well, coming in for your power couple. Not just a soulmate, it could be like a very good business partner, someone who's really well matched with you, someone who sees how prosperous and dependable you are, how all your ideas are very fertile. Whatever you put your mind to do is blessed by Spirit himself, because the universe has got your back. Wow. What else does the collective need to know as they go forward into the week ahead? I'm loving this energy, guys. Spirit is just saying, no, don't even worry about it. You're coming into your happiness. The sun has come out twice. So there's a lot of double messages coming through here. I feel that for someone, there's a lot of restoration coming in. Something that you thought was gone in the past is coming back in again. Yeah, someone's seeing you as a lost opportunity. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They couldn't recognize your value when they had you, and now you're a lost opportunity. Guys, thank you for joining me. If you'd like to book a personal reading to see how these energies play out for you in particular, please be sure to Check out the details in the description box, and I would be very happy to do a personal reading for you. I am open for personal readings. I wish you love. I wish you light. I wish you healing. And remember, the universe has got your back. It's an affirmative, Chief. Things are moving in your favor. Love and light to you. Sunshine, signing out.